For today's Tough Like the Toonz, you're gonna go ham on today's workout and probably break a sweat. So make sure you have your deodorant ready so that you don't smell like Stephen King's rabid dog. For all you out there, I hope you got that reference.
YARE YARE だぜ。
Yo, dudes and dudettes, your friendly neighborhood JaxBlade is here, and yes, we are starting this new year off right with Jacked Up January with a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Tough Like the Toonz. And for many of you out there who always ask, Jax, do you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Jax, do you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I remember years ago, me and my friend watched the first couple episodes of the original Phantom Troop thing, and I wasn't digging it. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I was not digging that, but I made it through that and got to the hype moments, and God, yeah, the show was hype. This show is freaking awesome and badass and follows the JoeStar, Joseph, Jotaro, all of them. I love them all so much. I love the JoeStar family. They're so badass. So for today's workout, I'm gonna help you build a nice buff body just like all of them. And I already know some of the comments are gonna be like, Jax, you ain't really swole like a bodybuilder. What the heck do you even know about getting jacked? And you know what? Fair point. I have stayed on the lean side of things for most of my fitness career because of 300 and stuff like that. But I have been a certified personal trainer for the last 8 years of my life. Actually 9 years now because it's 2019, so booyah. So I definitely know, and I've helped clients grow and build muscles or help them lose fat and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, after I saw that Broly movie and recovering from my injuries, like my shoulder and elbow injuries aren't like bothering me as much anymore. I have just been on a sort and like, oh, I wanna, put on some size for that sort of thing. So there's a little thing right there, like that Broly movie. Oh my God, it's so good. I hope you all go see it January 16th theaters. But back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is also a great muscular show. This routine right here is going to be based on like whatever you prefer. So you can do a full body split with it, or you can do a 4-day split with it if that's what you prefer to do. Because I know some people like to vary. Some of my clients actually get better results doing full body splits for muscle growth, and some of my clients get better results doing splits. So whatever you personally prefer, all of it's gonna be noted at the end so you can follow along. But yeah, this workout's gonna be just straight weight training. Make sure you pick the proper weight for yourself. Do not pick a weight that you're just, I'm gonna go heavy and destroy my body. No. Slowly build your way up. This workout is made for anyone who just wants to build mass, build strength, build muscle all over the body. Now you can't spell legendary without leg day. So with these right here, dumbbell squats to calf raise, what I want you to do is you can either do barbell squats to calf raise. I was, at my home gym, so I decided to use dumbbell squats. And what I'm doing is I got 2 dumbbells and I squat down and I do a calf raise up. And I squeeze and I hold and I do a come back down, squat, calf raise up. This is great for hitting like multiple muscle groups in the legs, so they are going to be burning after a while, trust me. And this is just phenomenal for getting those nice leg aesthetics. And if you follow me, I know all about leg aesthetics. That's one thing I'm actually proud of. Like, I got some diesel ass legs, baby. And to just further that, you can superset these with jumping split squats. And what this is, you just get 2 dumbbells and you jump in alternating legs, making sure your knee doesn't go too far past your toes. A little bit, it won't hurt, but too far past will like cause some injuries. And make sure the weight here isn't too heavy because you don't want to just land too hard. That's another thing. I do not want you to land too hard with these because that'll damage your knee. So if you need to be a beginner, drop the weight or use lightweight and just do reverse lunges and build your way up. Or you can just do jumping alternating lunges without the weight. Just whatever you feel more comfortable with doing. But this is a phenomenal leg exercise and one of my personal favorites in just helping get that leg aesthetic and leg strength. So take your time, work your way up, and you got it, baby. Now here is the incline bench press. I love the incline bench press. I'm doing it neutral grip because remember, like I said, like shoulder and other injuries in my past video of like what I wish I knew before. This is what I'm doing right now, just lightweight. These are only like 20s, but I'm able to keep it slow and controlled, and all I'm doing is pressing the weight up and then slowly letting it down, pressing it up, slowly letting it down. That's really going to stimulate the muscle fibers and the pecs and get you some nice those pecs for this ladies, get those pec bounce and get the titty dance going on. You know what I mean? But the cool thing about this one is it is phenomenal for supersetting with a phenomenal back exercise, the bent over row. And with the bent over row, you can either use dumbbells or barbells, whatever you prefer. I like to take the dumbbells. I just use the bench press, and then I'm gonna row up and really squeeze it in your latissimus dorsi. Like, make sure when you pull that elbow back, you're feeling it squeezing in your back. You're not just pulling with the elbow and just like doing nothing. You're squeezing it in the back and you actually feel it. It's one of the best things you can do to get some nice strong lats and get a nice deal looking back, you know? So this is what you want to do, slow and controlled, really squeeze it, or you can do it explosively just to burn fat and build muscle, whatever you want to do. Now here is a standard bench press. You can either use a barbell for this. I'm doing dumbbell neutral grip bench press for this because again, it keeps my shoulders safe, keeps my elbows safe, and I'm just doing it with dumbbells, slow up, slow down, and really squeezing and burning in my chest and triceps. It's one of the best exercises for just getting that, you know, that nice aesthetic look of like, oh, I'm broad. Look at me, I'm broad. I got some nice pecs and chest and arms, and baby, you want to see those things? Yeah, this is one of the best things you can do for that. And then if you want to, you can either superset this with pull-ups. I'm personally doing ring pull-ups because again, they're easier on my elbows. And you can do like wide grip pull-ups, you can do regular pull-ups, whatever pull-up you prefer. I'm doing ring pull-ups. And you can also make them weighted as well. So what I mean by weighted is just, you know, put a dumbbell between your legs or add some weight either through, you know, a weight belt or anything like that. That's just going to give you a better workout and a better superset altogether. Here's another push-up exercise that I love, the anime god makers, baby. You knew I had to put them in a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure workout. What anime workout would be complete without these? So with these, what I want you to do is do push-up taps. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do push-ups and you're gonna tap your alternating foot. So when you come down, you do a push-up and then you tap the other foot. And you're gonna do this for 30 seconds to a minute. This is for like time right now. You're not going, because you know, if you're strong enough to do all the other stuff, then these may be a bit too easy. So what I want you to do is just go as many as you can for 30 seconds or 60 seconds, depending on how fit you are. And if you're a beginner, you know, no shame, take a knee. There's nothing wrong with that, just take a knee. That's what you gotta do if you're a beginner, and then slowly work your way up. That's completely fine. That's what all of us have to do. Now the band pull apart is one of the best exercises you can do for shoulder stability and shoulder health. It actually helped me tremendously when I was in physical therapy and recovering my shoulder. And also it gives you great trap activation and great rear delt activation as well. Highly, highly recommend it. Also keeps your elbows safe as well, because they had me do that in physical therapy for that. And yeah, you don't want to get broken. Definitely incorporate these into your routine and definitely do them the best of your ability. And this exercise right here is the military shoulder press. You can do it with either a barbell or dumbbells. I personally prefer dumbbells ever since my shoulder injury, and I like to do this a neutral press where I get the dumbbell and I have it locked how it looks on screen, and then I press it up and then I slowly let it down. Like, here's a little tip if you ever are weight training to like really stimulate the muscle group. If you lose count doing, you know, 1, 2, 3 on the way down, focus on doing something like ABC. So it'd be like up, A, B, C, D, up, A, B, C, D. That's going to make the muscle group burn and actually stimulate it a lot better so that you're able to grow and get better results. All right, so the exercise right here is lateral raises, where you get the dumbbell and you bend your arms up and then you really squeeze it in your shoulder muscles. This is great for getting those nice boulder shoulders, especially if you do it slow and controlled. Not enough people do this slow and controlled, and what you really want to do is, I prefer to bend the arm, and then as soon as you get to about a bit lower than your shoulder length, like a shoulder hip right here, and you slowly let it down. Slowly let that muscle group down. It's gonna burn like hell, but it's so good. And get it for the number of reps on the screen right now, and that is just one of the shoulder exercises you're going to be doing. Here we have reverse flies, and I'm using very light weight here. What I'm doing is I'm just doing a reverse fly, like I'm flapping my wings. And what I do is I slowly control it on the way down, because that's working my rear delt. And once you get the rear delt safe, you don't have to worry about like rotator cuff issues. Like, as a matter of fact, when I started implementing these into my routine, my rotator cuff issues went down tremendously. Like, I felt like so much better, and I didn't have to worry about, oh my god, my arms all snapped up. So focus on these. Great for your upper traps, great for the reverse of your shoulder, and just phenomenal like shoulder exercise overall, and great for keeping you safe as well. Here we got curls to tricep kickbacks. What I'm doing is, pretty simple enough. Simple bicep curl, making sure to rotate the arm up when I'm doing it, because when I rotate the arm up, it keeps the elbow safe. And I'm telling y'all, as someone who's recovered from an elbow injury, that is something I've been looking into. Also gives your biceps a great pump. And then after you finish those curls, what you want you to do is get into a tricep kickback where you kick the arm back. Like you're doing a tricep kickback. All you're doing is taking those dumbbells and, kicking them back. You're not going to be using super heavy weight with this, like 40 or 30 pounds or anything like that. What I really want this to do is just pump up your arms and get you nice and vascular like a JoJo, because all those guys are just super jacked. They got insane pumps in the arms. This is going to be one of the best supersets you can do to help you develop those strong muscular arms. Nice! Here I have curls to shoulder press, and what I'm doing is I'm curling the weight up and I'm shoulder pressing it, because this is just a phenomenal superset for building strong arms like a JoJo, baby. Like, you got to get those nice, strong, athletic arms, and that's what this is going to do. So you're going to curl the weight up, either hammer curl it or just standard curl, and then just shoulder press it right away, lock it, and then slowly lay it down. So do it again. You curl up, lock it, press, lock it down. It's important to do the lock, otherwise you're just, doing momentum and stuff like that, just swinging the weight up and down. But I want you to control it, really stimulate that muscle, and really feel it burning. This is gonna be so great on getting you those results. All right, and now this is an exercise program. You can either do a full body split, or you can do a 4-day split, or however you want to do this. So you can either do chest and back, where you do the chest and back exercises all on one day, and then you can do those twice a week. So Monday and Thursday you would hit your chest and back, and then Saturday and Sunday, not Saturday and Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday you would do legs and shoulders, and that's just gonna work your muscles and get you some nice aesthetic gains. Or if you just want to do a full body split, completely fine too. Like full body split 3 days a week, that's just great as well. Like, a lot of people like having these back and forths on what's better, full body versus split. So personally, I think you should switch it up, whatever you feel is more comfortable. Or hell, you can make your own split out of this with these exercises, as long as you get them done and follow the rep ranges prescribed on the screen. All right, but I hope you enjoy this, and remember, take your time and train hard. Thank you all for trying out today's Tough Like the Toonz workout. I hope it helped you out a lot, and I hope you were able to get a good, nice workout in and some variety for the new year, so you're able to bulk up however you want to do. And before you go, I just wanted to say thank you all to everyone who's been supporting me. That last video I made of why I what I wish I would have known earlier took off, and I've been getting a lot of supportful comments, and I just want to say thank you all so much. That helped me tremendously. And I just got a bonus thing for all y'all right now. For those of you who follow me and know about my books and stuff like that, I actually have a full program for those who want to take their stuff to the next level. So if you want a full gym membership training program with diet and scheduling and all that, then I have my Almighty Guide routine, which you can get. But for those of you who don't have that, and the All Might Guide routine is just basically All Might's training that he trained Deku with in real life. I made an entire real life version of that you can get from the links below in my description box. But I have a new thing called a Mighty Guide, because of Might Guy from Naruto, and it's just a home body weight routine. You need absolutely no equipment whatsoever to do it. I made it so that you can build muscle and burn fat at home, so you don't have to worry about going to the gym, and you can literally do it in the comfort of your own room. I also have a motivation course, because a lot of people don't have the motivation to do the things, and they don't have the that fire, that hero's will to do it. So I made this entire thing called a hero's will, on helping you develop a hero's will yourself, so you're able to be motivated for the new year, whatever you want to do and accomplish. So you don't have to get all three. I mean, if you want to, by all means, but this is just bonus stuff. And don't worry, Tough Like Toonz isn't going away. Tough Like Toonz is my baby. I love my babies. I love Tough Like Toonz. With that workout, you'll never see these go away. These are just bonus stuff for people who want to take their results even further. But remember, like I always say, keep calm, booyah on, and don't forget, moment tie. Now go train hard and be the JoJo you were meant to be. Hoo-yah!